Abela Angelo M. Aguirre Marlin. Araman Jacob. Avila Jan Francis. Aya Ann Sidney. Bazar Kem Ray. Benzonan Talins K. Biana Aliana May. Vilches Christian Neal. Bumagat Luwel Christian. Calderon III Renato. Calio Abigail. Casal Jose Marie Leo. Caceres Jasper. Castillo Brian Christian. Caudal Gerard Al. Kawit Marjorie. Sendanya Jeriel. Claridad Caim Kennard. Cleope Johnson. Cortez Christine Marjorie. Custodio Nicole. De la Peña Edgardo. De Lima Edgar Louis. Deron Janine. Destreza Mark Lester. Dueñas Miguel Egbert. Duque Patrick Mark. Ege Johanna Paula. Espartines PJ Joshua. Estrella John Arvin. Evangelista Clarice Len. Gerbas John Aldus. Gicana Shaniel R. Gilies John Patrick. Imperial Kaisel Joy. Intervalo Ann Claire. Hariol Danny III. Cabellana Rachel Ann. George Brian K. Lanorio Ray Ann Joyce. Largado Justin. Likaykay Marinel Joseph. Linko John. Maestro John Neal. Magnaye Miamel James. Magno Jonalyn. Marquez Micaela. Mendiola Clarice Ann. Menieda J-Rod. Messina Carl. Miranda Angelo Carl. Napeñas Jeremy. Natividad Daniel Kenneth. Oldan Pauline Jane. Padilla Karen. Paes Jason Frances. Pagunsan Russell. Texon Sean. Pesebre Win Marie. Priolo Dayan. Puray Derek. Raval Mark Lester. Rivera Ira Luis. Salvador II Elmer John. San Diego Mary Eliza. Sanchez Ira Bernadette. Santos Guinevere. Santos Riven Earl. Supaldito Jaya Miklos. C. Jan Gillen. Tabitha Timothy Princess Diane. Temple Jason Mark. Teodoro Daniel John. Torres Lloyd Roland. Verso Annalyn. Vida Josa Ranix. Villordon Angie. Next, the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Travel Management. Achoy Ivan B. Aquino John Paul. Balagasay John Carlo. Balsena Lovely. Balinton Onel Kerr Windel. Borja Bridget Ann. Kalakar Manjerma. Katapusan Tricia. Decano Shiline. De La Paz Pertila. Decino John Steven. Felicitas Sandre. Francisco Tricia Lee. Jose Rose Ann May. Gabay Charmaine. Guban Christine. Guevara Gerard. Ibalio Eliza Jane A. Ignacio Jillian. Yorin Kylie Andre. Lopez Joanna Eliza. Maristela Prince Janjet. Mercado Shirley Molly. Paterno Kate Clarice. Resio Rhea M. Salire Angelica B. San Andres James Nico. Sanchez Angelo. Sarto Eliza Kate. Taranco Sandra. Vicente Maria Luis P. Yadaw John Christopher A. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Sir Don of Santos and Ma'am Corbus, to assist us in the distribution of diploma for the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. The sole graduate for the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Legaspi Paula Beatriz D. Cum laude. The graduates for the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, Angeles Sebastian M. Barnedo Lorraine Pearl. Benzonan Charin Kame. Buku Charlene Fiona. David Jovel. Diaz Christine Ann. Egos Piana Pulin. Esmalia Amena Ray. Gamad Maria Jamil B. Leabris Yara Lorraine. Manalo Janelle Marga. Pelayo Gleiser. Sapinoso Judy Ann C. Thank you very much, Dr. Gabi. May we call on stage for the distribution of the diploma for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in banking. The graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in banking, Abinsay Jenny L. Bueno Pauline K. Caronan John Michael. Daya Graydon Darrell. De Guzman Kevin Dave. Del Rosario John Patrick. Enriquez Hannah Regine. Umawan J. Mataba Shirley Joyce. La Plaza John Ivy. Paras Margie. Pinuliar Joseph Andrew. Perez Jeline Marie. Ramos Clark Kevin. Sabater Katrina Marie. Santos Jasmine J. Santos Lee and Kate. Villaseca Frances Trisha. Vista Mary Kailin. Next, the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Aguilar Patrick Ryan. Anore Christian Paulo. Ariola Jed. Bardaje Mitchell. Bautista Jack Daniel. Bo Kimberly Gale. Capiedes Chloe Michelle. Cagas Lovely. Carpenteros Dorothy. Castro Joshua Daniel Wayne. Constantino Patricia Joy. Del Amen Christian. Del Rosario Dailin. Digle Ian. Melentorio Bill Christian, Embana John Carlo, Escondido Ana Cristel, Faustino Erica, Garcia Maria Delma, Gloria Michael Bryan, Grava Aaron G, Guilliarte Mark Carlo, Impang Shanet Marvy, Nerval Lisamari Janice, Nuevo Camille Joy, Pimentel Jr. Alfredo, Pingel Earl Robin, Tapar Hanila, Valmoria Randy, Yanesa Patricia Isabel. Next are the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Business Management. Apostol Princess Samantha, Banyes Kauri, Besinga John Paul, Kabanatan Arian Agatha Kirsty, Flores Melvin, Marigondon EJ Nathaniel, Nesho Jervin Troy, Masea Luke Efraim, Kiambao Carla, Quijano Renzon, Relayo Eliza, Ricoport Renz Cyril, and Villaremo Jonah Ruth Ezekiel. Thank you very much, Dr. Palad, to assist us with the distribution of diploma for the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. The graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology: Albaladejo Josh Wilfred, Antonio John Matthew, Bardaje Jonel, Barnedo Christian, Behar Adrian Paul, Bernardino Emmanuel Jonel, Bongayan Jr. Oscar Adrian, Borja Dominic, Caceres Mark Ryan, Calanaw Eloisa Jane, Candelaria Homer, Coleta Erdemar Benser, Dableo Neccha, Dalit Draven Lance, Datu Archie Penuel, De Los Reyes Jeffrey, Escobido Giselle, Lianate Paul Marlo, Navato Mark Angelo, Obana Gergie Evan, Panganiban Gio Jash, Pasqua Lander, Peña Marvin, Perez Eileen R, Posadas Romar John, Quiñones Fritz Gerald, Raimundo Jr. Ronaldo, Retracion Don Vincent, Repulda James Irwin, Santiago Raymar, Silvano Giles Angelo, Tatoy Siet Shawanan, Tuazon Joshua John, Cuneta Rachel, and Valdez Jarvis Lakes. Thank you, Dr. Makatanga and Mr. Cruz. Next, may we call on stage the Dean of the College of Education, graduates of Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Preschool Education. Abulok Carl Marvel E. Cordova Eric Joseph P. De La Rosa Allison May. Estoesta Jericho E. Sagaw Mary Joy, and Tabuzo Jose Marie. The sole graduate for the Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Special Education, Puraganan Andrea M. Thank you very much, Dr. Hidalgo and Dr. Perez. May we call on stage Dr. Jose Jurel Mebo, the Dean of the College of Medical Laboratory Science, the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. Abang Joan Marie, Adriano Catlia, Aloner Julius Cesar, Albufera Angeline, Angeles Joan, Asuncion Christine Joy, Babao Christian, Belgira Nesjean Rhea, Rozo Michael Angelo, Buhain Alexis Ivy, Kabangkala Sian Christian, Caninas Rain Chelsea, Kapagas Raymond, Kasuga Christian Paul, Kabida Patricia Ira, Credo Jocelyn Irish, Custodo Jamin Ses, Delcano Dominic Shana, Del Rio Luis Ibon, Dab G Tender, Esguera Joard Aero, Estrada Alvin William, Fernandez Ramses, Flores Eunice, Formanes Charlene May, Puerte Maria Charmaine, Garcia Clyde Nicole, Giron Gea Faith, Gumab Chris Lloyd, Hernandez Monica, Himpit Shaira, Lolen Sheila Marie, Malyari Patricia Ann, Mapa Erica Jane, Maranga Joanna Geraldine, Miranda Aleja Nicole, Gonzale Maria Carla May, Padua Loli Marie, Patano Jeza Mariela, Perdigon Arian Kim, Ramirez Catherine, Reyes Micaela, Rivera Joshua Rowan, Rodriguez Jean Carl, Rosales Denise Ann, Salangsa Maria Ferlin, Salvatierra Joelia, Samson Glenn, Santos Katrina Marie, Solomon Ana Margarita, Tapel Lori Dale, Ulam Monica, Uy Naomi, Vasquez Tiffany Franchette, and Wilhelm Ella. Thank you very much, Dr. Nuevo and Ma'am Diane Mendoza. Next, may we call on stage the program head of the College of Nursing for the Antipolo City Campus, the graduates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Alviola Ina Patricia Dion, Camacho Gazi, Capistrano Catherine Emmanuel, Caranzo Perin Alexis, Cardona Christian Ted, Caronan Marie Caterina, Castillano Shira May, Celestre Cheryl, Common Frances Kate, Compendio Patricia Andrea, Conay Mary Joy, Corpus Lorena, Costan Trisha Alain, Cruz Bianca Dominic Ann, Dayat Samantha, De Leon Mary Ann, Del Mundo Angelica Umin, Dolores Justin Earl, Dua Reneloy, Fernandez Akisha Alexis, Galinea Allen J, Gavanes Justin, Guadalupe Kim Roxanne, Guevara Jimber, Hernandez Friza Marie, Amoraline Mary Joy, Jundang Fatima Shinamar, Laines Justin Cassie, Lorenzo Luis Patrick, Manguera Bea Angela, Mastrili Blessed Niña, Menya Jan Micaela, Onita Luela Marie, Pacheco Frances April, Pascua Trixia Marie, Peñamante Rowan Jean, Samson Christian Ashley, Santiago Unique, Sorilia Katrina Grace, Valdez Cristel Gale, Venadas Patricia Ann, Ventura Kim Romilly, Villanueva Katrina Paula, and Zoleta Carmilo. Thank you very much, Dr. Flores. Next, for the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. Graduates for the Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, Alvarez Ray Ann, Apalia Christine Joy, Arcedas Janine, Batingan Eva, Bautista Aaron Christopher, Bea Cherry Jane, Bubo Shane Maris, Kabulay Crizel Joyce, Kahilig Rosbiel, Kalpotura Maritel, Carlos Carlo Tristan, Kasapaw Monica, Castro Christine Ruth, Custodio Carmela, Pombuena Evan Rea, Francisco Iliana, Frias Janel, Galido Gabriel, Ganaban Joan, Hilario Ina Glorieta, Jose Lorraine R, Labrador Christine, Leal Fritz Harvey, Lipata Ann, Manaloto Jasmine Joy, Marco Gemli, Mendiola Keith Vivian, Menor Jerlyn Joy, Mirabuenos Pancho Jr., Narceda Edlin M., Nicanor Charlotte, Noynay Caitlin Marie, Nunez Rosana Jean, Obsena Ariana, Pableo John Erickson, Padasas Jonathan, Pahayat Corbin Wilfred, Pereda Joyce Rose, Perez Eliza K, Pintes Gila K, Kestin Justin Joshua, Roman Ella Camille, Roque Regina Luis, Samizo Pauline Nicole, San Juan Karen Hope, Sharif Fatima R, Soriano Jezri Tresha, Tagle Mia Andrea, Tamondong Kenneth, Taytayon Desiree, Terante Cherry Ann, Tulba May Elvie, Walang Crystal K. Nicole, Puntalan Kaiser Dave, Valio Chris Jean, Villa Carlos Romeo Leonardo P, and Villanueva Diana Lynn A. Thank you very much, Sir Angel Bautista. And for the graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, may we call on the Dean of the College of Physical Therapy. The graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, Africano Maria Laika, Agustin Nicolay, Antonio Leslie Rachel, Bagamasbad Gabriel, Bernardino James Anthony, Binalia Jesan. Mutial Aya Patricia. Cadilo Gabriel. Kahandig Andrea Gale. Calapis Justin Marco. Católico Benjamin A. Kauba Hara Marian. Cruz Trisha Eunice. De Guzman Michael John. Galang Eleanor. Ganigi Victor Alvin. Gonzalez Mira Monique. Guevara Marvin Kenneth. Jimenez Sofia. Julian BJ Luis. King Eunice. Lansang Dr. Humphrey. Lapos Ana Monica. Lorelia Federico III. Lim J. Marie Aimee. Lorica John Nicole. Morilio Ana Marie. Pascual Jerilyn Ann. Pogeda Nicole Ira. San Jose Carmela Faith. Sandrino Kathleen Marie. Santos Stephanie. Sarangay Virgilio III. Tan Maria Luisa Consuelo. Vidal Reniel Alvin. Yabut Stephanie Faye. And Zamora Lawrence Ersay. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Our Lady of Fatima University and the Antipolo City Campus.
Thank you, Mr. Perpetua. Thank you, Dr. Abad Santos. Dr. Mary Ann Santos. Thank you.
Our distinguished guest is a graduate of Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, major in Economics, from the University of the Asia and the Pacific in 2001. He is presently completing his Master of Science in Industrial Economics in the same university. His experiences include being the executive assistant to the chairman in 2004 to 2008 in Hexagon Group of Companies. Hexagon Group of Companies is a Philippine-based conglomerate which manages the business investment of SGS Holding Incorporation. The business units under SGS HGI are mainly in the import of distribution business. Units under mainly the import of distribution business covering various industries such as agriculture, automotives, healthcare, industrial, and information technology. Because of his commitment of his work, he was promoted as the Director for Finance in 2018 up to the present. The company has been working with has a strong local presence, not just in the metropolis, but also in fast-developing areas in the Philippines and in Southeast Asia, as it operates in the selected Asian countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Because of the company's great contribution to the community, it gives back by providing scholarship grants to indigent but deserving youth with a mission of shaping them to become globally competitive individuals. The Simplicio Gamboa Senior Foundation aspires to leave a legacy and to create a difference that can make a positive and lasting impact in the lives of the individuals. The partnership of Simplicio Gamboa Senior Foundation and Our Lady of Fatima University was made possible when the foundation expressed its intention to help the scholars who are eager to finish their studies through the company's efforts. Our speakers enjoy so many things during his free time, but he most reading books the most. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a resounding warm round of applause to our speaker, Mr. Edward Joseph Bifito.
Dr. Heracleo Legrada, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Maylene Abad Santos. Executive Vice President, Mr. Don August Santos. and our university president, Dr. Caroline Marian Enriquez, to the Board of Trustees, officers, professors, parents, our dear graduates, good morning. Thank you for the kind introduction. You know, when I received the invitation from our university president to speak today, I almost fell off my chair. I think one of the biggest fears as an introvert has come true. You see, I'm just a simple man with simple achievements. So I'm deeply honored to be your guest speaker. And I hope I can share some pointers as you begin your new journey. First, I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you on your graduation. Congratulations, batch 2019. I may not have graduated from Fatima, but I know you're a brilliant group of people. I should know because I dated a Fatima alumna who also became a lecturer for a time. We got married 7 years ago, and with 2 beautiful daughters, she has been the light and joy of our family. And she's actually the one who inspired me to speak before you today. Your presence today is a testament of what you can achieve and a promise of greater things to come your way. Again, congratulations. Albert Einstein said, there are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Okay, I'd like to ask our dear graduates, can you tap the person on your right and greet them, congratulations. Okay, reply to the person on your left and say, congratulations din. Andito ka pala. Milagro. Kidding aside, perhaps what Mr. Einstein is implying is that we should consider how everything is a blessing and that we should always be thankful. A grateful and humble heart will go a long way toward a fulfilling and successful life. On this note, let's give a warm round of applause to all your parents, professors. They are the ones we should be thankful for. They are the ones who worked a miracle to get you here. Speaking of miracles, with what's happening today in the world, global trade wars, people not getting along because of differences, earthquakes, water shortages, typhoons, climate change, in some way, it's a miracle we are here today. But you see, many people tend to take blessings for granted, and we tend to magnify what's wrong. But I think what Einstein is also trying to say is that maybe we should consider looking at the bright side of things. Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not the things that upset us, it's our judgment about things. What he meant was that the power to decide what we do with our struggles is inside us. So it's okay to feel sad when we face problems and misfortunes. But we can manage our emotions and turn our situation into something positive. I understand it won't be easy. I know, because I have been a pessimist all my life. Some of my family and colleagues would call me Mr. Nega, because I will be able to find a fault in any situation, and they will stress me to no end. Perhaps my personality is a reason I was assigned in finance. Did you know that there came a point in time when I got so burned out, I had to be admitted to the hospital for days due to hypertension and lack of sleep. I said to myself, I can't live like this. So I searched for help, and my doctors and my boss recommended the same prescription. Relax, EJ. But I said, how can I relax if there are hundreds of problems we have to solve? Hoping I can follow through with their recommendation, I read self-help books, searched online for help. It is from there that I discovered meditation. I stumbled on an app that introduced me to the basics of mindful meditation, the awareness of the breath, the mind, the body, the focus on the present. After a series of exercises that I continue today, I realized that worries and anxieties can be processed, that we can train ourselves to steer away from the endless distractions and learn how to react better to what happens to us. There are many videos and apps that give lessons on meditation. You can try them out. More importantly, it helped me remember the duality of control, that there are things that we have no control over, and there are things we can do something about. You see, a lot of people suffer from depression today. For a time, I too suffered from it. And I think one of the reasons, at least based on my experience, is because we get so overwhelmed by the things not in our control. We should learn to let go of them and focus only on what we can influence. Perhaps some of you have heard of a nice prayer that talks about this. I pray this all the time. It goes, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So every time you're faced with some problem or misfortune, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try to ask, what can I do to make the situation better? Because you see, spending our time worrying about things or wallowing in misery and self-pity for too long is going to be a waste of time. And as we all know, time is gold. But actually, according to inspirational speaker Mr. Francis Kong, not only is time more valuable than gold, it's irreplaceable. You see, we can work our way to getting our lost gold back. But when we waste time, it's lost forever. We are all young. There are lots of years ahead of us. Let's spend it making the most of the time and the life given us. Just like in the song Seasons of Love from the musical Rent, it says there are 525,600 minutes in a year. And it asks, how do we measure a life in a year? Let's make each minute and moment count. Let's measure them in love. Today, a chapter in your life closes and a brand new one is turning. They say you can be whatever you want to be. That's true. But whatever you do, I hope you do everything for love. Loving God and loving others as yourself. Doing everything for love is the way we give our lives full meaning. And consider what Mr. Winston Churchill said about giving life meaning. He said, what is the use of living if it be not to strive for noble causes and to make this muddled world a better place? So whichever path and career you take, I implore you, in your own little way, try to make our world a better place for others. And when I say in your own little way, I meant your respective jobs and professions. May it be treating an illness, creating an advertising campaign, developing an app, managing a restaurant. The useful thing you're going to do for other people is going to be what you are. So embrace it and strive to be very good at it. And the only way to be good at your job is one, you stick to your principles, and two, to keep improving. First, stick to your principles. Focus on your life centered on God and on your principles. Don't center your life on money and pleasure. And if there's one core aspiration you'll commit to, I hope it's being persons of integrity. If there's one thing Jesus hated when he was here on earth, it was being a hypocrite. Build and keep your life's reputation with unshakable integrity. So always try to choose what is right over what's easy. Always look at the nobler purpose than material gain. Seek what's good and fair for others. Keep them from harm. Always be true. Okay, I want everyone to tap the person on your left and say, "You look gorgeous today." Okay. Tap the person on your right and say, "Do not tell a lie." So don't tell a lie. Always be true. Truth to be told, you are all gorgeous today. And don't try to please everybody. Please only God by being true to His teachings and acting honorably. And one of God's teachings is to make the most out of our talents. So we owe it to Him and others to use these talents and improve on them. How can we improve? 1, be humble and open to changes. 2, always be eager to learn more. If there's one thing your school life has taught you, it's this: learning how to learn. So treat every day as a learning opportunity. Surround yourself with people who support your growth. Find good mentors and role models, especially in these early years of your career. If you must endure difficult superiors, usually it's the difficult bosses who are the ones bringing out the best in you. So endure them, but avoid bad influence. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Improve on your own terms. Compare only with your past self. Be compassionate to yourself when you fail. It's okay. The important thing is to learn from it and commit to be better. Above all, I think the most important way to improve is through discipline. You can forget all advice I mentioned earlier, but don't forget about discipline. For me, discipline is the conscious and constant effort to building good habits. And if you build good habits, you build yourself a good character. Michael Jordan did not become a superstar by pure talent alone. He and his team established and maintained a rigid routine of practice. Discipline is the system that will help you lead to growth, improvement, and success. So don't focus on your goal to become a board passer or getting promoted, and instead focus on building the discipline of diligently studying every day, of learning something new every day. Confront all the things that are inconvenient for you, like exercise, practice, eating a balanced diet. Always strive to get out of your comfort zone. Commit to improving on a day-to-day. Here's a key. Focus on small wins. Small changes will create a big ripple effect of improvement in the long term. Hopefully, discipline will be a lifelong journey of you conquering all your uncomfortables and bring out the better you. And always be ready to confront your biggest enemy to self-improvement, yourselves. You will tell yourself plenty of excuses to delay self-improvement. For example, you will focus on your critics, their tone, their person, instead of the criticism. You will be tempted to focus on others, waiting for others to change, waiting for the world to change. Piece of advice: don't wait for the world to change. Don't procrastinate. Start now. There will be plenty of moments that your ego will question why you should improve. So watch out for yourself. Suppress your ego, remain humble, and remind yourself of the never-ending need to improve. By committing to a journey of self-discipline and humility, you will be able to fight your demons and actually grow. All this talk of change discipline, self-improvement, loving others seem very challenging, if not impossible. With the many problems, the external and internal pressures, other people going in for themselves, it's going to be hard, but it's doable. Take courage in the face of obstacles. Remember that one of the lessons of Our Lady of Fatima is to take courage. The three children, Lucia, Jacinta, and Francisco, were questioned by their families, government officials, and the church. They were even imprisoned for a time to force them to take back their story of the apparition. But they still did what Our Lady asked of them. And one of the best sources of courage is to keep praying to God. He is the one who provides for us, and He is the one who has been with us, and will be with us in this challenging but fulfilling life ahead. 2019 is ending, and I could not think of a better way of you ending it by graduating today. You see, it's not only a new year, it's but a new decade. A new decade is dawning. It's full of opportunities awaiting you. But you need to rise up, take courage, know that God is with you. I will close my talk with a quote from Reverend Phillips Brooks on prayer. It goes, "Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. Do not pray for tasks equal to your powers. Pray for powers equal to your tasks. Then the doing of your work shall be no miracle, but you shall be a miracle." Thank you, congratulations, and God bless.
Our Lady of Fatima University plaque of appreciation is presented to Mr. Edward Joseph M. Vito, Director for Finance, Hexagon Group of Companies, and President, Simplicio Gamboa Senior Foundation, as graduation speaker during its commencement exercises given this 19th day of November 2019 at the PICC Plenary Hall, Manila. Signed by the University President, Dr. Caroline Marian S. Enriquez.
Mahahawakan na namin yung diploma na ang tagal na namin pinaghihirapan.
In life, talagang may struggles. Pero right after yung struggles, nandyan pa rin yung bahaghari and makikita mo at the end of the line.
Let it go, let it roll right off your shoulder, don't you know? The hardest part is over, let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, yeah, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, yeah, but these small hours, these small hours still remain. Oh, they still remain. These little wonders, oh, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, oh, but these small hours, these little wonders still remain.
I, a member of the Fatima Alumni Association, Class of 2019, do solemnly swear as my bounden duty to abide by the Constitution and bylaws of the Association, its precepts and objectives, promote and uphold the good name of my alma mater, and practice my profession to the best of my ability and accepted ethical standards. So help me God.
Fatima, She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Drop top, how we rollin' down on callin' South Beach. Yeah. Look like Kelly rollin', this might be my destiny. Yeah. She want me to eat it, I guess dinner's on me. I got you, know I got the sauce like a fucking recipe. She just wanna do it for the grand. She just want this money in my hand. I'ma give it to her when she dance, dance, dance. She gon' catch a Uber out the Calabasas. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I think you got the wrong impression about me back. Just cause they heard what hood I'm from, they think I'm crazy. Okay, well maybe just a little crazy. Cause I admit I'm crazy about that lady, yeah. Finger to the world, let's fuck you, baby. I've been slaving, gun the pussy cause I'm running out of patience. No more waiting, no, no. Bouncing like a yo-yo. Living life on fast forward, but we fucking slow-mo, yeah. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I can't wait for the show. Got that good, yeah, I know. You should not be alone. All this drink got me low. Car got me right, and I feel so alive. Ay, she don't wanna think, she don't wanna be no wife. She just wanna stay out late, she just wanna sniff the white. Ay, can't tell her nothing, no, can't tell her nothing, no. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Drop top, how we rollin' down on callin' South Beach. Yeah. Look like Kelly rollin', this might be my destiny. Yeah. She want me to eat it, I guess dinner's on me. I got you, know I got the sauce like a fucking recipe. She just wanna do it for the grand. She just want this money in my hand. I'ma give it to her when she dance, dance, dance. She gon' catch a Uber out the Calabasas. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Tell your bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I think you got the wrong impression about me back. Just cause they heard what